Hi guys, welcome back. So today what I was thinking we could do, I was thinking maybe a what I eat in a day, but really I think this is going to be the majority of it. And since it's a new item, I wanted to do like a taste test for you guys, show you how this cooks up. I just shared it on my last haul earlier this week from Trader Joe's, and it's their new vegan enchilada casserole. And let me just tell you, so far the feedback for those of you that have gotten your hands on it, it's been a winner. Like everyone says it is delicious. So I am so excited to get into this. Looks really good, right? But I am on my way out to do a quick run. Gotta get it in. Actually, today is a super nice day out and we gotta take advantage. So I'm gonna do that first, and I will definitely be very hungry when I get back. And then I was thinking too, few of you had commented on that haul and wanted to know how is the vegan ranch crunch salad. So maybe we'll just do both, you know? There it is. I hope you guys enjoy this video. We'll eat together, we'll chit chat for a little bit and call it good. Hope you guys enjoy. Please do give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Let's go get this run. I'll be all sweaty and gross when we get back and we'll eat. It'll be great. All right, I am back. And this is the situation, my friends. So, I saved my oatmeal bowl. Yes, I did. Packed every other bowl in this house, but we saved one oatmeal bowl. And I'm gonna take it in the car with me when we go. I don't have any real plates out right now. Bear with me. It works, right? Anyway, I heated this up per the package directions and it smells amazing. It says to let it sit for a couple minutes, so I'm gonna let it do that. It does feel very hot. And I'm gonna make this salad. I'm just gonna do a little bit because I don't want it all. That'll work. This is fun, right? Grab a snack. We'll do the thing. So it comes with sunflower seeds, which I love on salads, and then it comes with the crispy fried onions, which I also love. If you know me, you already know this, and this is gonna be delicious. All right, so I'm gonna just I'll save it, of course, you know, the rest. All right. And then the ranch dressing. I have not tried, no, Trader Joe's does not have technically a vegan ranch dressing. I'm so surprised by this. Now they technically have, of course, that vegan Caesar dressing, which I love. It is so good. I feel like they could just add a few other flavors to make it more like ranch, and there you go. So I'm waiting. I think they will. Oh, it smells really good. Really good. It's a little bit like kind of on the like runnier side, which I like. I really do. Some people like the ranch, you know, thicker. It smells really good. It does. But again, I don't mind it. So there you go. And I don't love a ton of dressing too. Not typically, just depends. I have a cat rubbing up against my leg right now. Anyway, here's a little fun fact about me too. When I get back from working out, I drink a lot of water, I do. Throughout the day even. But for whatever reason, I love a soda, something carbonated after I work out. Who does that? So I have one of those Zevia cherry colas. They're delicious. That's good, okay. Oh, get that gump. Okay, let's give it a taste test here. Now I'd say the blend of like lettuces in here is mostly cabbage, but there is a little bit of kale and then a little bit of green onion, it looks like. But again, majority I would say is cabbage. Very, very good. I believe that package too, $2.99, so it's not too bad. I want to try this though. So I officially signed today for our home in Vegas. So now it's getting overnighted to Nate in Vegas so he can sign. We're always waiting on Nate. If you're watching, Nate, I love you. Like I said, we will do a video on this whole experience. We will. And there's a joke with that because it's been quite the week. This is gonna make it better. It smells amazing. So I had mentioned on the haul that I did for this that they have had now for years, although I hear it's not always at every location, but it's pretty much been at ours for, again, years. The black bean and corn, is that what it's called? Black bean and corn enchilada. And it's in their frozen section, and it's totally vegan, has like tofu in it, has corn in it, black beans, of course, and it is so good. I love it. But it is kind of spicy. It is. So I kind of wondered if this would kind of take that same flavor on or not. But the cool thing with this too, I think, I love like all beans. I really do. However, this one is made with pinto beans in it. Real quick, red chili sauce, pinto beans, roasted vegetables, corn tortillas, and topped with mozzarella and cheddar style slices. I thought it was cool because even Nate, he's not the biggest black bean person. Actually, he's not the biggest bean person in general, which is just crazy. And, but I thought that was cool that they're doing pinto in this versus black beans just to change it up from the one they kind of already have, you know? Okay, I wanted to be able to show you, but you know, we're gonna do it on a cutting board and call it a plate. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Could have been a lot worse. And actually, I mean, you can see there, it's keeping its form. It's pretty thick. That looks good. Can you see in there? Yeah. You see the beans? This serves technically 2.5, 640 calories if you eat the whole thing, 260 per serving. I probably have almost half, so we're gonna do the thing. There's carrots in here. Looks really, really good. The cheese looks good too. Sometimes that's a thing where the like vegan cheeses, specifically from Trader Joe's too. I've told you guys they haven't always been like my favorite, but this looks really, really good. Look at that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Okay, by far, much more mild. Like, it is not spicy, in my opinion, at all. I don't mind spice, but again, just to kind of like give you a comparison to those other ones, it is definitely not spicy like those ones are. In fact, the sauce is still like a red sauce on those other ones, but it's a really dark sauce even. So they got a lot more smokiness going on in those. This is wonderful. Mm-hmm. There's zucchini. Everything's soft. Like the carrots are just a teeny little bite to them, but pretty much you can't hear me crunching. It's soft. That is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Mm-hmm. Okay. You know what I was thinking? I still have to try these crispy jalapeno pieces, again, from Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna. Ooh, look at that. Let's give it a little spice, huh? It is delicious. This, I believe, was $5.99 if I remember, not the jalapeno pieces, but the enchilada casserole. I would say maybe slightly on the higher price point, but something different, you know? Okay, let's do it again. Mm-hmm. These are wonderful. Mm-hmm. Oh, I would definitely recommend all of it. I'm glad we did this today. You guys needed to know, but you were not wrong. Again, those that have tried it already, you guys all said really, really good, and I completely agree. Quick, easy meal, you know? You didn't see that. It didn't happen. Coco's playing in the mountain of boxes. She is. So, although I still don't fully have a true date. I'd like to give you a true, let's let the countdown begin, but I think we're at 2 weeks, I think, ish. So we're getting there, we're getting there. I miss Nate though. He is still in Vegas, but he will be home super, super late, way past my bedtime on Sunday. And he'll be home for a few days to celebrate our kiddo's birthday, which will be next week. So that'll be good. Kind of do some final things around here and be on our way. But this has definitely been quite the experience, I have to tell you. And like I said, we will definitely do a video kind of like, you know, on it all. And you know what I think is kind of cool too? When I do it, be sure you're following me on Instagram. I always tell you guys that, and I know a majority of you already do. But when we do go to sit down to actually film that, which in like being realistic will probably be in July at this point, but I'll post on my Instagram of like specific questions for if you guys have any, like on, you know, the selling and buying process, so I can touch on that. But even just from telling you guys some of the stuff that's been going on week to week, I feel like I have a real good mix of you guys that, one, have never even, you know, bought a house at all, sold a house, never experienced it, don't know anything about it, which I think is really cool because we're all at different parts in this life. You know, some of us have done this 10 times. I can't imagine. But I'm just saying there's such a range, and I think that's really cool. And I feel like, you know, everyone can even share their experiences when we do that too, of like, you know, how it went for them and, you know, what they've learned over the process of doing it. But I will tell you in a nutshell that like whatever you've probably heard recently in this crazy market, it's probably true. You know, I had a lot of people when we announced this originally, True Kim, you know, ask if we were going to rent there first, you know, kind of get our bearings a little bit, you know, sell here and rent there. And, you know, it wasn't out of our, like, it wasn't out of the question. It wasn't. But again, how crazy the market is right now, doing that is just not that simple. It sounds like the simple way. It does. And once upon a time it was. But right now, even rentals are basically non-existent, which is just a crazy time that we are in, you know? And so with that too, you're looking at potentially like double what you would pay monthly too for a mortgage. That's not also the idea you want to really go for either, you know? So it kind of was one of those, we just kind of overlooked that because it really wasn't worth it for us. But again, that's not to say that that's not a good idea to try to do, especially when you're going from state to state. But right now, good luck. You know, and then of course, like I've mentioned, as they're rubbing up against me now, you know, we have animals, and that's also really tough with rentals too. I mean, there's places, of course, but then there's many that don't allow them, and that can make it really tricky too. But anyway, I just think it'll be really cool to kind of give you our experience again of like going state to state and what this has really, you know, entailed and been like. Oh, girl, let's just eat this. You know. But again, we are on the home stretch. I gotta tell you, you know, I feel like I kind of almost keep saying that. We're on the home stretch, week to week. And it's like, Kim, when is it really like we there? And sometimes you feel like you're almost there, and then something happens, and then you're not almost there. But you guys have really just encouraged us so much throughout this process. We really appreciate it. We really do. I'm really looking forward to, once we're there, to like, you know, share with you guys so much more content in general than just food, even though it's what I love to do, it's food, you know, but, you know, just even a little bit of home renovating and stuff, if that's something you want to see. Now, I feel like since I do kind of like weekly vlogs too, it leaves my channel open a little bit more to play with that versus always being food-based. You guys know the drill. Mondays are hauls for food. Thursday, it's kind of something with food, you know, something. And then Sundays is kind of just a little bit of everything. And I've always liked that about, you know, doing what I do, and the idea of a weekly vlog, it leaves it open, and my channel even being my name, it's not, you know, Kim's Good Eats. It's not a bad name, but you know what I mean? It's cool. And I'm really, really appreciative you've allowed me to do that. And you guys come every week with us. It's pretty amazing. So thank you very, very, very much. We mean it. You make this process a lot nicer. Really. Whew. My soda. Who does that? Oh my goodness. You know what I am excited about? I don't know if it'll happen right away, but our house that we're going to be moving into does have a 3-car garage. And I did tell Nate that I really, when we were looking, like, it wasn't a make or break. Like, if I fell in love with the house and it was a 2-car, you know, would I get over it? Yeah. But it was definitely on my list of I would love to have that. Because I'd like to be able to do like a gym, like garage gym setup. And we have a 3-car garage now there. So I'm excited. I want to do that, you know, but then it's like 120 degrees there a lot of the time. I don't know how that's going to work. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. Delicious. Again, I recommend all of it. I will certainly get it again. Very, very good. So cool. And I'm glad that there's like multiple Trader Joe's where we'll be, so we don't have to worry about, you know, not getting the goods. Anyway, hope you guys have a great, great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.